Hi, everybody. Welcome back again to Life is a Music. This is still MC's 30th anniversary. So you can see on the screen a certain snapshot or picture of Mariah Carey doing Vanishing live rehearsal. So you can actually also see my reaction to that particular iconic performance with the line, somebody's doing the wrong note. Anyway, I like that line. It's so iconic. So going back to this one, this is the point about a certain video of her about agility of her voice. So this is to prove that her voice is really agile. So when you say agile, meaning you are able to move notes going up and down in musical scales, in upward and downward directions, and having multiple notes in multiple succession of scales or meters or whatever in music. All right. So basically, it's like melisma, we can connect to that, or we can also connect the musical scales again, which is going up and down. All right. So we will see like multiple notes in one succession that will be shown in this one just to prove that Mariah indeed has the coloratura or the curly way of singing, the wavy style of singing in popular music. So she actually got this with a lot of inspirations from jazz singers, from soul singers that she actually said in a lot of interviews, like Sarah Vaughan, like Aretha Franklin, like Ella Fitzgerald, and a lot of singers. Anyway, so without much further ado, because a lot of people are saying that I am talking much, hopefully not. So let's look at that particular video. Actually, there are two parts. So what we will be seeing will be the first part first, and then the pausing as we go along the way, as we discuss. But the point here is that being a lyric coloratura soprano, of course, this is quite musical. This is quite something that is really hardcore music. But then when you say lyric soprano, meaning your upper register or belts are very healthy. And coloratura, because Mariah is somewhat like a light, not heavy voice, not like dark tone or voice, although it's still there. But the point here is that we're talking about tessitura. If we say tessitura in music, it means actually your soft spot or sweet spot of your voice. Like you are strong in that area. And Mariah is really strong in the upper belts as well as the flowery curls or curls rather. And then it actually is shown how agile her voice is, and as said here, astounding agility. And then the belts are very powerful and resonant in terms of belting and the runs and rhythm moving from upward downward scales in particular sections. All right. So I'm pretty sure, guys, that you can also do the readings, but I am just sharing my points. If you are not comfortable about it, you can just skip if you would like to. Anyway, let's proceed.
Sailing over cardboard sea.
I love Vision of Love. Like this is one of my favorite songs of her. Okay. How many notes? 11 notes in the run. And believed, yeah. are just going to hear it naturally. It sounds so quick and fast, and you can just hear all the notes. But if it's going to be slowed, wow, you can just really hear like how many notes hit on that particular word or section, which is a proof how agile the voice is. I'm just amazed how quickly she can hit the notes from fourth to fifth octave to sixth octave, from the belts, from chest register to whistle register. Amazing. Yeah, so you can just see the cyclic run. So going back and forth, like the notes are done in succession and they're repeated in the specific run or specific scale or meter. Anyway, for a while, so people are saying that she can't riff quickly or she can't riff correctly or accurately. Oh my, I'm pretty sure that the lamps will be reacting about this one. Emotions deeper than I've ever known. Oh, you. Emotion, ooh. You got me feeling high. Oh my. Ultimate hallmark of a trained coloratura voice. And there would be execution of the entire range with fioriture, with these somewhat like musical again. And then it just shows that she can not only just sing the riff, but she can be very flexible and confident about it from top to bottom. Don't worry, hold on tight and hear me when I say, baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah. Hey, darling, I know you think my love is slipping away, but baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah. Now, I've seen a certain video talking about her that in this particular part, she just like losing something, or what I'm trying to say is that she is not really consistent about the quality of the voice from belt, and then just like the control was loosened along the way. I actually like was amazed about that video, and at the same time I was almost laughing about it. Anyway, so my point is that this is like at the backstage, and Mariah and the boys, or the men rather, were doing some rehearsals and they were trying to control their voice. But of course, if you are hearing whistles, you can't just like practice without sounding very piercing. I hope you get what I mean. When she was trying to do the belts, of course, you can control the volume, you can control the resonance. But if you are trying, or if she tried, or she actually executed such to be controlled, but the whistles are still pursing or were pursing. I hope we got the point here. Anyway, so I just like laughed about that video at the same time, was amazed about the presentation. Like, are you sure about that? That's Mariah.
Yeah.
Right here.
Don't worry. Hold on tight and hear me when I say, baby, it's all in your mind. Yeah. Yeah. Baby, it's all in your mind. You know, yeah. Baby, it's all in your mind. Oh, yeah. Baby, it's all in your mind.
Sing it.
Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, it's all in your mind. Baby, it's all in your mind. Okay.
I also love this song. Okay, this is now like part two. A while ago, that was on the Mariah Carey era, the first or the debut album, and then Emotions album. Now this is Music Box.
It's a love, you can find love. You can find love.
lang kay lagot eh. Nani pa work from home ya, sige. Samok-samok. Buhat na pataas na nga airing time. Ito ning irido. Baw lang. Yes, we can just notice how fast again she executes the lines of the song. She can really sing them well. Copyright restriction really is a thing. All right, so that's it. Actually, the point of this video is again just to show how great she is in doing the runs and riffs and melismatic style of singing in those particular musical meters, scales, and her transitions in singing. So just like in this one, this is vanishing live rehearsal again. So this is actually very nice, especially if we would like to see the transitions and the coloratura style of singing. Now, this one is from her music box tour. I'm not sure about what particular song is this one, but we can just see that there were 34 notes in one breath. So as I said a while ago, it's like she was trying her best and she actually executed and proved to a lot of people that she can really sing well, especially in being this way. So being or having the coloratura, and the word is colossal, meaning big, gigantic, humongous coloratura singer or style of singing. Anyway, so I am actually like beating around the bush, but hopefully you get the point, guys. So aside from being showy